Not my thing. Listen to it before, like I've heard death metal song.
Yeah, fuck all that talking. Let's get it. I ain't feel broke in a minute. I don't know if y'all know that line, if y'all familiar with that line. If y'all don't, do y'all homework. But yeah, ReWAD. Just line shit up and just line shit up. Just give me a second. Couple moments, man. Hope everybody doing well. Hope everybody straight. Me myself, chilling. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, a little bit tired. You feel what I'm saying? I'm fatigued out. I don't know if it's to call it official. What? Speaking of fatigue, look at what word pops up. That's crazy. I was told to call this synchronicity, or to consider this synchronicity. I was thinking about something, talking to y'all, letting y'all know about something, and then this pops up. So Top Boogie's covering why Gen Zs are finally over rap music. Yo, rap music has been going through a little weird, I don't know what to call it, phase. I mean, maybe it's the phasing out of rap music. You know what I mean? It's the bowing out. It may be. And this does not apply to the purists. I wouldn't think this would apply to the purists. But anyway, let me see what Ty Boogie means by this, brother.
Female rap is getting so boring. Like, we understand you got the wettest game. We understand that thing drip.
Yeah. For real. Wait, she said female though. Wait, that the previous lady said female rap though, right? Oh, it's all rap. It's all rap. My bad.
Female rap is getting so boring. Like, we understand you got the wettest coochie in the game. We understand that thing drip, grop, grop. We understand. We understand. What is y'all gonna do now? Now that we know that your coochie is wetter than the ocean. Now that we know that your 3,000 is deeper than a 6-inch pole.
What's Plan B?
We know this. Wait.
What's Plan C and D and
What?
E?
I think they need to go sit with Queen Latifah, Lauryn Hill, Foxy Brown, shit, Lil Kim. Go ask somebody.
Yo.
Go ask somebody like, how can we, do something? Don't ask Nikki, cause Nikki down there with y'all now. Her coochie wetter than the ocean too.
Nah, you know what I think though? I feel like the next step from, things like this kind of rap, well, the female rap that kind of like contributes to something like Black Fatigue, because if you ask me, I think that it's things like that, right? It's the type of rap. Shout out to my boy Astral Dior. I heard this from him. Like, it's a type of rap music you listen to, right? Because there's things that there's the kind of rap music that can get you through a day, help you escape something, you know what I'm saying, relate to, a really deep situation that you may be going through. So that kind of rap, I wouldn't say that that's like bad, even to this day, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So, the kind of rap that's just like popularized and is glorified today in the mainstream, right? The kind that's like supposed to get the numbers, the kind that has the energy to rack up all the numbers that it can get in its first week type rap from females. Yeah, that kind, I really feel like it does contribute to the to the Black fatigue thing too, right? So we gotta consider that it may be the reason why people are just so over this genre. You know what I'm saying? On this level though too though. You feel me?
Well, come on now, let's do something different. Time to change.
Yo, real quick,
Oh yeah. Matter of fact, I feel like my point was though, right? Okay, while my boy gets his bars out right here, my point was this though, is the fact that from this point, what other direction can, a female that does this kind of rap take besides the OF direction, the adult entertainment kind of direction, even if it may not be explicitly that, because they may be that shame of like, I was known for this, I was popular for this little rapidy rip rap thing that, I was doing, and the fact that they're so raunchy, it's only on brand. They're so raunchy and sexual anyways. You know what I'm saying? you know, yapping on about how wet they coochie is and this, that, and the third, and you know how they finna take her man, and you know, whatever the case. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's so raunchy anyway. It's on brand that the next step from this kind of thing is, you know, baddie hub type, baddie hub type work that they may be on. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I just
It only
cashed
makes
out and I
sense,
just
though.
made some money. Behind. So I know you winning, and I'll put you in one of my videos as well. Recently, I seen it going viral. Megan Thee Stallion, she dropped a song or whatever, and everybody was in the comments like, "Bro, it's the same old thing. Rapping about body parts, rapping about getting spicy in
Yeah.
the bed, a music
And it's like at this point you can like even expect, you can kind of expect what to hear from these kind of artists.
video of you shaking your behind."
Yeah.
Y'all, is it not getting old to y'all? Yo, if it sound like I
It
lost
done-
my voice,
it done
I
got
think,
old, like, a
the
long time
AC
ago.
was just blowing way too strong last night, and it caught me. Now I mean, so my voice is kind of dry this morning, but I got a sore throat or something. But
Pause.
it's getting very old. And here's the thing, and we really saw it with Ice Spice. All it takes nowadays is a decent looking girl with a behind shaking it, and then she could kind of put some words on a beat.
Wait, you said a decent looking girl with a behind? Yeah, nah, I think those days were over with when they chose Sexy Red to be their next, you know what I'm saying, to be their next it girl in this kind of category. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's a fact.
And she's going viral. But here's the thing. There's a difference between virality and sustainability. I use myself as an example. I have some videos that'll jump and they'll do like 500,000 views. They'll do 300,000 views. That does not mean I'm lit. You know what I mean? It's when I post a video it's not on like a major topic, they didn't go viral, and it does 10,000. That's when I'm like, I'm lit. You know what I mean? Because that's sustainable. That's because those videos have substance. It's not shock value. You know?
Right.
These girls that are getting up on here just shaking their behind, talking about how nasty they are. I don't know about y'all, but it's very, very classless to the ear to even hear most of this music.
Yeah, it's tasteless as fuck.
Female rapper gets on the radio or something like that while I'm in the car with anybody, gotta cut it off. It's just, I don't know, it's uncomfortable to hear you talk about how you slurping on your knees. Like, I know somebody saying, yeah, but the guys were doing it years, or the ladies were doing it. But it's something about when a woman does it. 'Cause I don't know why, but this is gonna be controversial, but I just expect more class out of women than I do men. You know, it's sad.
Like as in you expect the animalistic nature to just be second nature to the man. You know what I'm saying? Or not the woman. It makes sense. You know what I'm saying? It does make sense because I literally saw the imagery of a baby, not baby, but like a kid, like a toddler, a girl at a little kiddie party or something like that. They playing Sexy Red, hands on your knees, bro. Well, I think it was a karaoke kind of little thing. This little kid was singing along, bro. This little girl was singing along, doing the motion, bro. Like you know, squatted down, everything, like doing the whole motion, bro. Hands on your knees type. I'm talking about nigga, 4-year-old looking, 6-year-old looking, you know, 5, like somewhere there. Like that was crazy, like. And then you know you see the kind of energy that's kind of just like perpetuated, bro. Yeah, and like the thing is, okay, nah, let me let Todd cook for a little bit more, bro. I'm gonna make my points. You know, we got more of the
But
story.
I do, you know, and when I say that, when you think about just a house in general, you walk into a man's house that he lives by himself, you're gonna see things, you're gonna be like, damn, brother, you don't change your trash?
Yeah.
You know, just stuff like that. You walk into a woman's house, it smells good, the fragrant. Like women, they just keep themselves up. So when it comes to classiness, I expect.
No, but I ain't gonna lie. Right now, moving forward, 2026, moving forward is the perfect time to be expecting the same kind of standards from men too, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we can't be just expecting a standard way. It's just expect this exclusively from females. You know what I'm saying? Unless obviously there's exceptions, like exceptions where nature has made males and females different to one another. But when it comes to just like you know, having class. Well, having class. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be a person of integrity. Things like that. Like, you know, things that just kind of either constructs your aura or destroys your aura. Like, both male and female should be put up to the same standard if we're gonna talk about, you know what I mean, like just erasing this kind of energy from being perpetuated. You know what I'm saying? Further, this kind of, you know, this kind of rap music that people are fatigued by. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, like that should go across board nowadays, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
More class out of women. But this music is literally like, what the?
Yeah. I don't know. I was thinking of a term right now. Like, it hit me before I started recording. I said, what? Lyrical, PORN, right? Lyric corn. I don't know.
Y'all are talking about men, and most men listen to y'all music and be like, ooh. And then the
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Men don't listen to it. Men listen to it like, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think men listen to that thing like, ooh. They listen to it like, yo, see what that thing do? Like, damn, let me run that back. What she say there by the 30th second of that first verse? Huh? What'd you say that? Damn. You know what I'm saying? Bro, it's even to a point. I feel like a lot of females, you know what I'm saying, could listen to it with more excitement than males, bro. Yes, there is a sense of, look, I'm not dismissing what Ty is saying. Ty, you know what I'm saying, you are right to an extent. I feel like the way like men, like, damn, how can I put this? Men's attraction and how their attraction to you know, these female parts that they hear on these rap songs, their attraction and just like their animalistic level thirst for it, right? Me judging that from men, and you know how they just like thirst and are just like, you know, how they think with they dick, you know what I'm saying, like how I see more and more of that happening. I feel like there's more men than not, right, that react pleasantly to these raps. There are men that react how what you're talking about, Ty, right? That are like, what? Come on, this is. There are men that do that, and men that love hip hop and rap that react that way, right? But now I feel like, yo, the females though, there's more females that are actually into that kind of shit, because think about it, they are, you know, within this train of thought, or amidst this train of thought, where it's like it's all empowerment, bro. Right? So whether you're a big girl, whether you're a fit girl, slim girl, you know what I'm saying, out of shape, in shape, under shape, whatever kind of shape, right? Like, if you see all these variations of females, right, from the Lizzos. Well, Lizzo's not the raunchy rap type female, but like in terms of, you know what I'm saying, the imagery, the branding, you feel me? It's kind of similar. Like when we're talking about like this female empowering thing and really exposing your body like that, like out there like that. You feel what I'm saying? It kind of it's derived from the same source. You know what I'm saying? Getting also your Lottos and your Sexy Reds and your Ice Spices and things like that. It's like it's the same train of thought. It's the whole empowerment thing. So when they see these females do this, they, you know what I'm saying, they grow attracted to it. Like, for whatever, like some of them it may be for that empowerment thing, but some of them, you know, there's like females are degenerates too, bro. Like, you know, you get you know, the rainbow females, the ones that go for other females, like the lesbos. I don't know how they call them, studs, I think. You know what I'm saying? It's more for that. Like, I feel like their market is more for that. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is just my analysis of this right now. I'm saying, so if I'm wrong, yo, correct me in the comments, but I really feel like it's a market for the females more, saying more than for the men.
The easiest part is when you go out
is what I think.
And you hear women singing, bow, 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 shake that booty meat.
What?
Shake that.
Wait, are those real lyrics, Ty? How do you know those? How has your memory retained those so clearly and so, you know what I'm saying, on point and accurately? No, my bad.
Booty meat? Like, yo.
What they say, booty meat? Say that again, buddy.
You hear women singing,
What they say?
bow, 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 shake that booty meat. Shake that booty meat? Like, yo.
Okay.
Shake
Okay,
that,
I think it's more like this. Yeah, this is not even intelligible. But
that booty meat is crazy.
what are we saying?
Nah,
What
man,
are we
like,
saying?
music has no substance, but shake that booty meat is crazy. And I think Sexy Red, to be honest with you, I think Sexy Red was like the turning point. And I told everybody this. I was like, just like baggy jeans and skinny jeans. Skinny jeans came in, baggy jeans came back.
Yeah.
The music industry is gonna do the same thing. This trap rap, this booty meat music.
Booty meat music.
It's on a decline. And then real rap is starting to come up. Somebody that makes really good music is I might mess up her name, but
Don't
I
say
think it's
J.
like
Cole.
Doechii or Doche.
To this day, I don't know Doechii's music, bro. I need to listen to a little bit of Doechii's music.
I'm messing up her name, but she makes really good music. You know what I mean? Some of it is on that, you know, that spicy stuff, but she makes that music that you can sit by the radio and be like, okay, all right, that's the music that's sustainable. But the booty meat songs and put my legs up in the air, open it up for him, and go to my side nigga house after. Man, that music is trash. I'm gonna be real with y'all. This shit is trash.
Nigga said go to my side nigga after.
Moment and shit like that. I'm tired of seeing shake they gang. You feel me? That was cool for a little moment and shit like that. But all the shaking, all the motherfucking, like, let's just take a break on the ass shaking and the ass shaking music.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Let me go ahead and shoot my shot right quick with this. I think it might be a controversial take, especially considering buddy right here, 2C. You know, a whole lot of, you know, the rap, especially like modern day rap, he be doing, like, he's like one of the modern day cats that be, you know, within the space doing this thing. But a whole lot of these cats' music, you know, are filled with things like, yo, shake that shit, right? Come shake it on my leg. Come shake it for, like, come, like, what? You know what I mean? Like the music where rappers like this guy 2C suggest that maybe, you know, I don't know, you were hitting 4 or 5, like whatever, nigga, y'all got that. Especially this guy, like this guy 2C, bro. 2C, he also be in his R&B bag, and you know R&B bag fucking music now. Come on, bro. And like fucking music is not just about, yo, let me stick it in and out. That's it. That's all. We just stroking that. Like, come on, bro. R&B fucking music is freaky music. That should be freaky. We talking about Gen Z. That's the current generation. It don't get more degenerate than this generation, bro. Come on, bro. And this guy is part of the, as I said, he's part of like the people that are making this music. That's like making, his music is still making noise. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, like, if you stop dropping the freaky, at least like insinuating freaky or creating freaky imagery in your head, I feel like that would be just like in line with then, you know, avoiding having artists like Sexy Reds and Ice Spices and things like that, because you are the male rapper talking about, yeah, you know, this kind of booty gotta be shaking in front of me. That kind of booty gotta be shit. Even though you may not be explicitly saying that shit, all y'all videos got that shit. All y'all videos got all kind of ass shaking, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So you're the artist talking about that, giving that experience. That's it. That's all. That's cool. That is what it is. Yo, I got my own, like, you know what I'm saying, biases about this, like, music. By the way, I fuck with it, but it's, yo, with, you know, with regards to the point that we trying to make, it's like, you are the male guy that's rapping like that. Now, like, take Ice Spice as the female that's in your video, shaking that ass on some Vixen vibe, right? But that's that Ice Spice. You creating that through, and it's just like, the only difference between that Vixen that's shaking ass in your video, 2C, and Ice Spice is the fact that Ice Spice just like got people writing these raps and she can be on the mic, right? Having her vocal on these songs. But she's that girl that you rap the fact that you smash every now and then. Like, come on, gang. Let's be real about situations. I just wanted to point that out. I don't know if it's, if it's relevant to the, but yo, like, this is just like for artists like Tusi. I don't know why this nigga talking like this right now.
Let's bring real music back for just a little.
It's like an artist like Tory Lanez complaining like, why y'all shaking so much ass on? Come on, bro, don't do that. Or Drake being like, come on, why y'all gotta wear? Why girls gotta wear such short skirts these? It's like, come on, Drake, you're the one asking that. It's weird. I just want to point that out.
Let's just bring it back for a little. It's hard of seeing that. I swear to God, it's like every time some shit not working. Like, see, this is what I need y'all to pay attention to, right? If y'all ever see it about to fall off, right? Feel me? If y'all ever see it about to fall off in their career, one of the females, whatever the case may be, just watch how they move. I don't know. I don't want to say too much, bro.
I'll tell you, it's always something sexual that comes out. It's always like they'll either post. Megan Thee Stallion does this the most. All right, she will disappear for a very long time. The next thing you know, you'll see a video of her just shaking ass. It'll just be out of nowhere. It wouldn't be to her song. It wouldn't be like something that was like, okay, there was a warm up. You were prepared for this. Now you just scrolling out of nowhere. Megan is on your timeline.
Just a stallion booty in your fucking face, like just going crazy clapping.
Throwing it. And then
nigga said, yo, you can tell my nigga Top Boogie, bro. He damn near yo, my boy Top Boogie damn near traumatized. Nigga talking about she throwing. Ew, boy.
And then
what she doing,
what comes
boy?
next is her music video. And the music video is OD sexual.
OD,
they do this all the time, especially when stuff is on the decline. Sell sex. Hurry up, guys. Put me out there. Put me out there. So, somebody pop up the phone. I'll shake my ass. Fuck it.
Somebody put me out there. Yeah, whatever it takes, man. I'm about to shake my ass. Fuck it. It's like, bro, yo, what else can you do? Like,
really, what I imagine was going on. Dog, I have to shake it.
You gotta shake it. Yo, you gotta shake that big blob of muscle behind you. You know what I'm saying? Behind your body, like attached to your lower back, like just to, you know what I mean? Yo, it's crazy what survival has like just become.
No substance. The music is not made to make you think. But here's the thing: you can't be all the way mad at the artist either, because a lot of these young folks.
That's what they enabling. You see what I'm saying? I feel like, again, bro, this is how I feel even about the dating scene, bro. The sexual marketing, how people choose their people and how people still stick with, the toxic traits of whoever they're attracted to and things like this. It's because, you know what I'm saying, the enabling of the bullshit. We enable the toxicity and we go and romanticize that shit. It's time that niggas be real about some shit and talk about, nigga, is love really love or just, covered up mental illness issues, facts. You know what I'm saying? To a point where it's like, yo, you got this mental illness, I got this mental illness, I call it toxicity, you call it you're toxic, and I like it, and all this kind of shit, and we call it love. Come on, bro, it's the same thing with this. You understand what I'm saying? It's the same thing with this, bro. A whole lot of it comes from the males. I feel like, yo, let's hold the male rappers accountable, bro. They've been enabling a whole lot of this shit. They've been, pulled up with the imagery of just fucking X amount of hoes, bro. Getting X amount of, like, dough, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And, painting the fact that it's a positive thing to be seeing this as a man coming up, smashing XYZ hoes, da 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 da. You know what I mean? So obviously, what do these young hoes do? They grow up wanting to be picked for that kind of role, wanting to be, you know what I'm saying? And then the perpetuating of that, and of the enabling of these sexual acts by these men, bro. By these men. I feel like it led shit to get to this point, bro. You know what I'm saying? To where it's like, yo, the female rappers are now at a point where it's like, yo, this is standard. You have to like it. You have to consume it, bro. I just spoke about how wet my shit is, nigga. You got like, that's what's supposed to sell. You know, even the whole talk of like sex sales, all that kind of bullshit, bro.
Even people my age, and I'm about to be 30 next year, you know,
Nigga, I'm 29 right now, nigga.
want to think.
Oh shit, yeah, 30 next year too. Okay, I get it.
They call J. Cole corny. They say his music is boring. No, he makes music that you have to do something you don't usually do, which is think. You have to sit there and be like, oh, I like the way he put that metaphor with that metaphor. All these guys, now let's talk about the guys.
Yeah.
All they talking about is their Beretta. You know what I mean?
Shit.
All they talking about is their guns, popping pills.
That's crazy.
Their ops. Everybody don't have ops. I don't know who to tell.
Exactly. And then now damn near every rapper's coming out on some op talk. That's crazy.
That's true, but everybody ain't got ops. Some of y'all
That's
love your artists or love these songs so much. Get like, now I mean, you get built up by these songs so much, you start telling yourself you got ops.
That's
Especially you young boy listeners.
dumb shit.
Y'all listen to young boy like y'all actually going through this stuff.
Retarded.
Going to a private school.
Bro, I mean, Young Boy himself is giving retarded energy. You feel what I'm saying?
Now you're looking for ops.
It's going trickle
Got
down.
both parents, a 2-car garage, living in a nice neighborhood, front yard, backyard. Ain't never had to struggle for nothing.
Type.
But y'all hear this music and it's like, y'all want to turn into the music. So it's not all on the artist.
Y'all want to turn into these demons. Facts.
I told y'all before, 21 Savage said it. If I wasn't talking about what I was talking about, y'all would not be listening to me. That's some sellout behavior, don't get me wrong.
He said that,
But
right?
it's true. If they've gotten lit for booty meat songs, you know them to be the booty meat girl. By the time she starts talking about being a great wife, now I mean love, not interested in that. You want to hear the booty meat song.
Just start
Pay the
shaking.
bills.
Gang, so I'm not the only one that noticed it. Bro, I swear to God on everything I love, bro. When fall off, when start falling off in their career, and it's easy. And listen though, it's easy cause so dumb. Like, you get what I'm saying? We dumb as hell. So if shaking her ass, or like they start getting to shake their ass, we paying attention. You get what I'm saying?
Nothing kills me more than watching a woman perform. Oh my goodness. Have y'all watched a live performance by Ice Spice?
Nope.
Just clips. Most people was like, who's watching that? But listen,
I don't think I want to do that anyway.
just a clip. Just go watch some clips of Ice Spice performance.
bro.
Girls walking back and forth and just bending over and shaking her behind. Walking back and forth. How do you think your career is going to be sustainable if that's the creativity? That's
my
the creativity. Then the people, the A&Rs, the record execs, they see us pay attention to stuff like that, and they're like, let's keep giving them that. Now, I think it's a turn of the tide because no rap music is on the charts right now. Bring back that thought-provoking
Not even, not like us. Damn. Okay, cool. Yeah, that shit played out. Nah. I don't think I ever want to even listen to that shit ever again in my life. But damn, I think it was hanging on by that thread, right? Though.
stuff, man. That creativity, that's what people fall in love with. Everybody's falling in love with the thing of the moment, but it doesn't last.
It doesn't.
I mean, people really get stuck in, oh, I'm viral. Yeah, but are you sustainable?
Are you sustainable?
No, shaking your ass, you ain't learned no new moves. Okay, maybe shaking your behind got you on stage. Now give us a show.
Give us a show, man.
I sat here and I told y'all about Chris Brown.
What you say?
How me and my lady went to go see Chris Brown, and everybody was like, oh my God, I can't believe you took it. Bro, look.
What happened?
We went to see Chris Brown because I wanted to go see the brother perform.
For real?
You know what I mean? I was 9 years old in 05. He had the album with the white suit. What? I know almost every song on that album. The brother performed. Everybody equates his performances to Michael Jackson. It is a show.
That's a fact.
I know the clips that go viral is him hunching on girls. Bro, that's like a 3-minute moment of the performance.
Chris
Everything
Jackson
else is great. If more rappers can learn from that, there's a reason why people still go crazy over Beyonce performances.
Oh.
Chris Brown, they put so much thought into their live performances. These rappers, they just walk back and forth. I went to a 50 Cent performance recently. Son had fire. He had the crowd, like, it was lit.
He just going
You could
back and
tell
forth.
it was some type of thought into it. I went to a Wu-Tang. Them brothers, you couldn't tell me I wasn't back in the 90s. It wasn't smoke everywhere, 1,000 dudes on the stage all day.
But when you fall off though, I'm telling you, like all these, when not going right, you gonna start to see they show their body more, or start shaking they. You gonna start to see big turning around.
I'm not gonna lie, this brother over here is gonna have to switch his music content up then, bro. This nigga over here, bro. Nah, or let me do a little bit of homework, bro, because I might just be tripping. He probably changed his content, or he probably not on that type time. Let me see some 2C2 time, right? Hang on, right quick. Hold on, let me just get y'all on the right scene, right quick. Right, 2C2 time. See what this brother got going on, man. 2C, that like that, right? Wait, okay. Let me see the latest shit you got going on. Work today is broken. And it's just finna be on some like, if I see, you know, like twerking, bitches, ass shaking, like you gonna have to just like stop recording those type of videos right now and change up your music approach, buddy. Okay, wait. What's the latest shit? Okay, latest shit. Okay, this is about to premiere. Okay, you calling me. I need like a official music video. Something. What's this? Chasing Saturdays. Oh man, this is like some vlog shit. Alright, give me releases. I need to see videos though. I need to see videos though. This okay, official music video, right? Okay, cool. Just, you know, for the strike. I best not see not even one ass shake, nigga. Or not. Wait, is this petty? Am I being petty? Cool. 1 for 1. Fantastic. Okay, this looks fun. Let's see this right here. Oh, so 2C been the type just to flash jury and money, not not assets. Looking pretty clean so far. Let's see. Hey, I'm happy to. I'd be happy to admit that I was wrong, nigga. I was just talking out. You know what I'm saying? Okay, champs. Champs looks interesting. Okay. Champs. What? Which one is this one, dog? Let me see. Oh yeah, I remember. Wait, does this count? Okay, maybe it doesn't count. Maybe, you know, she just chilling, having a good time. The ass not shaking though. I mean, her body is used as like some sort of eye candy, some sort of entertainment, right? Is that not what happens when these, you know, degenerate human females do on stage? Is that not what happens? For your entertainment, your pleasure? Okay, she's not shaking ass, she's on the bed though. Okay, cool. That's cool. Okay, all that though. Okay, cool. Vibes though, right? It's just vibes. Bro. Okay, I get the fact that you rapping to the camera, you rapping, you know, towards the camera. But like, why is she gotta be the background? Okay, cool, maybe I'm tripping. But this is, I'd say this is sort of a red flag. Alright, nope, okay. Strolling through. See what else you got. What you mean, visualizer? Okay, don't give me a visualizer. Give me an official video. Unless, okay, right now, these are the older videos, right? These are the older videos, right? What's this one, right? Okay, that's a blue face. You already know blue face, we going crazy. Even then. Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna lie, even then it looks like a heartfelt type joint. See something here? What's this? Does that not count? Okay, maybe not. Alright, nah, I see you, 2C. Moving pretty clean, not squeaky clean. But I'm telling you, bro, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This nigga right here, he talking, like, in my point of view, you're talking, you know, for the rappers too, because, you know, come on. Alright, you know what? Let me not make that ignorant statement, bro. Let's continue on, man.
Or making music about shaking. You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm telling you right now, bro, it's a list of who do it. Now, you feel me? Ain't we, like, ain't going shaking our shit like that. Like, we already know we ain't doing no shit like that. But when these start falling off, man, they making music about shaking, or they start shaking their ass. When they start posting provocative pictures, like thirst traps and shit like that, and once they post the thirst trap, they back on, because they got everybody's attention. Sell.
I just said
I'm telling you, we so dumb. And I'm gonna tell you what it be. We so dumb, so we fall for it, and we start liking it, and now we like, damn, man, that motherfucker not saying this motherfucker like, but damn, Coco Jones look like that? Damn, we ain't know Coco Jones look like that.
Where Coco Jones come
Bro,
from?
I'm tired. I'm so glad this shit is coming to an end. The main reason I got tired of it, bro, because all Louisiana rappers sound the same. And if you know I'm from Louisiana, gang.
And that's another thing. These rappers be sounding the same. Everybody wants to sound like Future.
Yeah.
Everybody got that same cadence.
It's that whole twin talk, that whole tween shit, that whole twin talk. You feel me? Like, everybody want to be twin.
Their last album, Lil Baby, is a perfect example. Lil Baby talking about some stuff. There's no creativity to the sound. Everything sound like this, and when you want them, and it's like, bro, I know y'all need to look up Coast Contra. Coast Contra. If y'all look up that group, y'all will see what I'm saying when I say
Coast
there's
Contra?
good music out there. People just don't give it enough attention. You know what I mean? Coast Contra is nice. I wish I could play one of their videos without it getting demonetized or something like that. But look up Coast Contra. Them dudes is nice. Then come back here and comment. But it's the same cadence. Talking about the same things, just a different beat. It all sound like you sitting on the couch smoking a blunt, lazy as hell. That might be the problem. All of y'all is smoking too damn much. Maybe you need to put the lean down so you can think.
They don't do nothing but talking about smoking they off that they don't have and some other shit that they don't live. And then niggas in Louisiana wonder why they don't blow, bro. The reason y'all don't blow, gang, because it's 100 more rappers that sound just like you. 100 more rappers that talk just like you. If I was a rapper from Louisiana, bro, I would not get on this bitch trying to sound like nobody else, because automatically, since I'm not rapping about the shit they talking about, I'ma stand out. But they don't be thinking like this. Then rapping about that type of music, bro, people don't even realize the type of influence they really have on the younger folks. Like, I'm tired of it. I'm tired. The most influential in our generation is Young Boy. Yeah, you can say Wayne Gates and all them, but bro, Young Boy influence in Louisiana, bro, is crazy. And I mean crazy. And I know I'm not the only one that feel like this, bro, because the reason I even made this video is because I seen another Louisiana rapping, bro, and they was in the comments talking about some what is bro talking about. He just yapping, like, you feel?
Yo, the crazy part is me being from New York, moving to the South, I used to always say, yo, this is not real music. Like, all that mumbling music, I was like, yo, what is this? You know what I mean? I have never been able to bump a mumbling song by myself. It has always been like outside, and that's just the music that's being played, or I'm in a homie's car or something like that.
Yeah,
but
that's
to
popular
sit there
music
and just
though.
pump that, like, nah,
Yo,
bro.
when did mumble rap become popular music, bro? I think that was just like maybe just after the whole, you know, the whole SoundCloud wave just crashing in, right? Because obviously it came with the SoundCloud niggas, bro. Like the normalization of it.
Nah, I can't do it. And then I would say that, like, yo, what is this music?
What is
and my boys be like, nah, you just don't get it. You just want to hear that lyrical, empirical, that kind of music.
Lyrical,
no, bro,
miracle,
I want to hear
empirical.
music that make me think. Music that made me go, ooh, yo, you heard that? Nah, play that over. Play that part right there over. Nowadays, the play that part right over is like, Dirty Sprite, she suck it so right. Damn, that's tight. Damn, I just might smack her to the left. Nah, F that, go to the right. Not even stuff like that. You won't even hear nothing like that. And that was whack. But it's always
that was
like
terrible. That was terrible.
like something Dirty Sprite and then some that don't make you think about nothing. It's like, wait, what did he say? Nah, but it's the way he said it. Yo, look how bro riding the beat. Bro, but he not talking about nothing. He's talking about nothing, bro.
Type shit.
These dudes, first of all, a song should, in my opinion, it should go in a direction.
I see.
These dudes will be talking about drugs, then somehow start talking about smoking their ops, then somehow start talking about girls.
No. I'm gonna add another one, bro. Even the emotional pieces, even the songs that are supposed to like just be emotional songs, right? Songs about like how they didn't came up, blah blah. Like they somehow they mix whatever they supposed to be talking about with the drugs and with the, you know what I'm saying, with the just smoking ops and all of that. And that time, songs about, you know, your dead grandmother or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, come on, bro. Like the lack of the creativity, I could like definitely I could vouch for the fact that has died like a minute ago, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Or on the same song, the same paragraph.
Yeah.
Your brain don't know where to go.
It don't.
It's because the song ain't about nothing. It's just rhyming words with words on the beat that's gonna carry them. That's not sustained right now.
Lyrical ADHD, maybe, right? Yeah. Let me just like I'm gonna go ahead and skip on over to the 24th minute. I think, you know, just maybe closing remarks or some shit like that, because y'all know how I work, man. If y'all want to go catch the whole thing, and I do encourage y'all to go catch the whole thing, it's from my boy Ty Boogie. Gen Z's are finally over rap music, you know what I'm saying? Go catch the whole thing in its normal speed, and yeah. But I think we kind of get the point of why we are,
because a lot
today.
of people will tell you that to make a real impact on somebody, you gotta remember this.
Right.
It's not about what you say, but it's how you made that person feel.
Really,
people
really,
will always walk away with, how am I feeling? Not what they said, but how am I feeling? And for a lot of this music, you walk away feeling very aggressive, angry. It didn't brighten up your day. It didn't make you feel better. It made you feel like, and then with the women's music, it just made you feel ill. You can't listen to that music before you go to work in the morning. Yeah. And if you do, you different. You know what I mean?
You're different.
But it don't give you that feeling. And that's why, and I know my boy, he be crying a lot, but that's why I like Rod Wave's music, because at a time when I needed like music to, I ain't really need music, but his music was touching a lot of situations that I was going through. Like, he got a song for everything.
Yeah.
Say what you want. Yeah, the brother be crying or he be too emotional, whatever. But his music does way better than most likely your favorite rapper. And there's a reason why. The music has some type of feeling to it. It's not that tone deaf music. It really makes you want to listen to what he's saying.
Yeah.
And be like, yo, I'm going through that too. There's not a lot of songs you're listening to what somebody is saying, instead of just doing this.
For sure.
You go to these bars and these clubs and stuff, dudes is not rapping the songs. And if they are, it's not in a way that's like, ah, this is a great vibe. Nah. We need music that has emotion, has passion.
The rap is dying. Hip hop is dead. It's not charting the same. And there is some truth to that, but I want to start this by prefacing that there's been some amazing rap albums put out this year. JID Clips, Freddie Gibbs, Earl Sweatshirt, Mobb Deep just dropped, Tyler. Like, there's been some really, really good music put out. Again, I want to preface this also too by saying I'm an artist. I don't want to sound super self-righteous, but I'll tell you why rap is dying in the mainstream.
Why?
And it's because, one, there's just not the genuine passion to make music like there was in the past. Artists that are coming in now don't love rap. They didn't study the OGs and the LL, you know, the LL Cool J's, the Hoes, the Nas's, the Big L's. They didn't study these old rappers, Biggie, Tupac, and take inspiration. So they don't really like making music. A lot of rap nowadays is just caricature. They like the lifestyle. They like the women, the flash. They like what comes from rap more than they like rap. Okay, they don't like making music. That's one. Two, the bar to get in now is so low to TikTok, social media. We're chasing 15-second trends.
Yeah,
so
there's
everybody
that too, for real.
that has a phone and buys a microphone can do that because it's easy access. You know, we're not developing. We're not making albums with transitions and interludes and storytelling and really having a deep message. We're not doing that in the same way, and we're not gatekeeping the same way that rock does and country does and pop does and R&B does. We're letting everybody in, everybody contribute to a genre that used to just actually reward talent.
For real though.
And then three, rap is not evolving in the same way. We're getting the same music pushed to us. I was, you know, I'm from Atlanta. I grew up on listening to trap music. Tip, Jeezy, Gucci, whatever. Then that was passed down. You could tell like Gunna, Thug, Future took inspiration from them. Yeah. But now everybody wants to sound like them. We're not getting that
again. It's the twin shit
with backpack rap and alternative rap in the mainstream. At least we're not. That's not getting pushed to the forefront. We're getting the same genre. Everybody trying to be this black, white, all genres trying to be trap artists, and we're rewarding that, and we're not looking for everything else. We're not appealing to all genres. It's not evolving with us as we grow older. That's why.
Yeah.
Now I feel you. You see with the with the last point that homie was making over here, right? Um, I agree. Look, since this one right here was about the, well, it started off as the female thing, right? The female rap being all raunchy, the female rap thing being all um just sexual, overly sexual. You know what I'm saying? Unnecessarily sexual, just to just push. I don't know, push boundaries, push agendas, push what they think looks like a successful female rapper, right? Just by being horny the whole time, and yeah, going for your female friends. If you're a female, that is going for your female friends, boyfriends, and things like this, and just this kind of degeneracy. Beyond that, bro, it's the fact that everything starts from somewhere, dog. You see what I'm saying? Everything is initiated somewhere. Um, so I feel like their whole thing is with the whole female thing. They, I don't think that female rappers have gotten to a point where it's even something that feels right. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it ended feeling right to just drop something that's about your own life, like just be authentic about whatever else it is besides your actual life, right? It That ended feeling normal to female rappers with Lauryn Hill. I would even, what I'm saying, or no, Rhapsody. Yeah, Rhapsody. Yeah, Rhapsody. Rhapsody was really the last one of that dying breed, right? It was a dying breed. The breed is dead. Cool. Now we got this breed that started from Nicki, really Kim, right? I'm trying to think back to as far as my mind can serve me. Yo, it's the enablement of just it's how their male counterpart, or it's what their male counterparts were enabling, bruh. You know what I'm saying? These people that started off, I heard nigga talking about LL Cool J and the greats from all day. What KRS One? He mentioned a whole lot of people. It's like, okay, the generation that was derived from the originators, the OGs, right? What started happening, bro? The markers for success started being what niggas was focused on, right? Just numbers, just attraction, just glamour, stardom, things like that. Because now when we're shifting into like the era that, you know what I mean, your Pacs, you know, your Biggies, your, okay, those are the only two names that I can recall from those old, you know what I'm saying, 50 Cents, Eminems and shit like that. Like, yo, success, nigga, like hitting the goalpost of goalpost. Yeah, well, hitting goals such as going platinum. You know what I'm saying? Filling up venues. I don't know if it was arenas back then. Yeah, but it probably was arenas. You know what I'm saying? Having fruitful tours, things like that. You know what I'm saying? You had to go, like crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because the one that could go the craziest in terms of because all of that shit is attached to attention. Like going crazy in terms of the numbers. You know what I'm saying? Selling platinum CDs and music and things like that. That was attached to just people's attention. Now, how can retain that the most? Right? Start to sexualize the music, bro. Start to talk about just like degenerate things that a whole lot of people. And I feel like this was the corporate's way of attaching the music to the audience. So building something that they can relate from. You know what I'm saying? They relate off of the degeneracy. How alcohol is consumed back in there. There wherever they from, wherever they live. You know what I'm saying? These how can I put it, man? These young niggas, brah. You know what I'm saying? I'm even trying to choose my words, like young black men that come from communities where all this alcohol is consumed, drugs are consumed, sold and consumed. You know what I'm saying? Kids are born from just actual degenerate habits and behaviors and shit like that. So obviously putting that in the music, creates that resonance with the kind of audience that they're trying to get to, which is y'all, the black people, the urban cultures and all that, the urban just communities, right? The black people. They're trying to get to y'all, so they do this. So now there's this aspect of the sexualness of it, right? Since I highlighted the fact that these individuals that coming up, that are coming up wanting to be stars and at least make something out of myself as this ignorant kid that came up, from whatever block, this, that, and the third, type housing. You know what I'm saying? I want an opportunity. So here's how we can connect you with, just being successful with this opportunity. Go ahead, rap. You know what I'm saying? You rap, and then the things that resonate with your culture the most end up being what these corporate giants within this music industry, they double down on that shit. They double down on the degeneracies, right? The intoxication, the actual wildness and things like that. So now what happens when as they doubling down on that, niggas start using video vixens with the biggest cakes. You feel what I'm saying? The biggest, this and the third. What this is all just attention retention, retaining people's attention, bro. It's like, yo, it's your people. They're your skin color. You know what I'm saying? You see, she thick too. You like that shit. They double down on that shit because it's a thing. Even in general narratives, that sex sells. Okay, let's go ahead. Now, obvious, and this is from the males, you know what I'm saying? These males that were like dominating the scene since back when, just plaques and numbers started being a thing with this rap shit, right? What did y'all expect the females was gonna do when they popped in the scene? They was gonna give the people what these males was glorifying. All that ass, nigga. All that mouth, nigga. All that vile, degenerate kind of speech, bruh. What? All that toxic, brother. So it's not something that just came out of nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's birthed from something, and it's us enabling all this bullshit, right? I feel like tracks like, what's that song? What's that song from Mr. Morel and the Big Steppers? The Art of what? No, it's not the Art of. We Cry Together, something like that. Cry Together, something like that. Right? He paints like the imagery where it's like, yo, that's how it goes. Like us enabling each other's just toxicities, bro. Sticking with each other like this, right? It's just, and I'm only using that example to just like show you the enablement, how this enabling energy goes. It's just an enablement of all that shit, right? You enable the toxicity, and then obviously, you know what I'm saying, the trickling effect is Ice Spice and Lotto, right? The fast forward end result, Ice Spice and Lotto, and rap music fatigue. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, man, bro. Also, just like rap, just losing its purity, bro, losing its essence, dog. You know what I'm saying? Just when somebody hears rap music, the term rap music, whatever the fuck comes in your head right now when you hear rap music, right? Versus whatever you hear, whatever you see in your head right now versus whatever you would have seen in your head maybe, I don't know, in the 80s or in the 90s when you said rap music. Like, it's two different imageries, two different worlds. You know what I'm saying? And with all of that being said, bro, things evolve, bro. Okay, I'm gonna be a little bit of a devil's advocate. Things evolve, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm talking about this. I'm addressing this mumble rap things. There's people that like connect to that shit. I don't know. Like, you ask me, I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I connect to whatever the fuck I connect to. It is what it is. But there's people that just like look at all this stuff that makes Ty Boogie be all, soulful and, all, sentimental and shit like that. These youngins, they look at all that like, well, nah, bro. Nobody got no time for that, right? But then you know what I'm saying? Like things will always evolve. This thing is moving forward. It ain't no way this thing is gonna regress and move backwards to that boom bap old school blah blah blah. That will only exist within the spaces of the purists. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that. Like purists, they still gonna move with the essence of the old school, the back in the day, because that's what got us inspired and shit like that. I can respect that. But even with these kids right now, with how hip hop is for them, 25 years or 30 years from now is gonna, we're gonna get to a point like 30 years from now, it's gonna be their old school, and whatever's gonna exist at that time, people then are gonna look at it at this shit right here like, what the fuck, what? The same way that the kids right now are looking at, today's old school like, nigga, what, huh? Who the fuck is supposed to be inspired by this bullshit? You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro, it's just, man, come on, it is what it is, dog. But I have been noticing that people have been growing tired of this. You know what I'm saying? Of this genre right here. I'm not gonna cap.
But y'all want to hear from.
Alright, cool.
All right, before we get into.
Oh my god, and then Deleted just goes ahead and opens this video with this nigga Drake with the duck lips. Okay, cool. So Drake and Kendrick's fake friend. Guess who, y'all? Let me let him break it down.
To this video, I need to do some damage control. No, this video is not. Alright, before we get into this video, I need to do some damage control.
What?
No, this video is not the truth. This is all for entertainment purposes only. Please don't take what I say in this video seriously.
Right.
This is all opinionated, just opinion. This isn't facts. It may be even a little fiction. Don't need to send a cease or desist letter this way. Don't get mad or get your panties in a bunch.
Damn.
I hope you guys enjoy though, and yeah.
Get y'all panties in a bunch, man.
I was doing shit. I had talent. I had belief in myself. I had motion, but at the same time, I also had fear.
2025.
This nigga talking about J fucking Cole, man. Let's get
Still moving on some scary shit.
And so that fear had me moving in an unusual way.
Was this the nigga's apology?
Used to be fuck that nigga, but now it's pro.
I put out this project on Friday called Might Delete Later. I don't know how many people done checked it out or whatever.
I done lost plenty friends. 2025, they still moving on some scary shit.
Man, that's the lamest shit I ever did in my fucking life, right?
Fuck apologies, I wanna see y'all geeked up.
Niggas wanna see blood. I know how I feel about my peers. These two niggas that I just been blessed to even stand beside in this game, let alone chase their greatness, right? So I felt conflicted because I'm like, bro, I know I don't really feel.
Yo, I remember when the narrative was the fact that, yo, this nigga knew something deeper, dog. I remember when the narrative was that, yo, this guy has like inside info where it's like, yo, if he gotten involved with that beef, it was gonna be hella catastrophic or something along those lines. But like the info that he had, and that I feel like the info that he was aware that niggas had on him was literally gonna obliterate the fuck out of him. Like, I don't know. I don't know, man. Like, that's what I heard though, type shit.
No way.
I never piece it up, that shit don't sit well with me.
Is in the midst of me doing that and in that shit, trying to find a little angle and downplay this nigga's fucking catalog and his greatness. I want to say right now tonight, how many people think Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest motherfuckers to ever touch a fucking microphone?
Fuck apologies, I wanna see y'all geeked up.
Dreamville, y'all love Kendrick Lamar, correct?
I mean, that's kind of objective to a certain extent, right?
As do I.
What bridge they done burned, all of them is over with.
That was the lamest, like, goofiest shit, and it made
groupie shit. You call it groupie shit?
Since y'all pandering to choose a side, let me do it for you. Before I take a truce, I'll take them to hell with me. It's okay, nigga, let's settle it. These niggas been fake loyal.
Fear.
2025, they still moving on some scary shit.
Fear.
2025, they still moving on some scary shit.
Fear.
2025, they still moving on some scary shit.
What do you mean, Deleted?
Still moving on some scary shit. 2025, they still moving on some scary shit. Ain't no sympathy here.
Whoa.
This shit's hilarious.
I'm the villain.
I don't want to be on a deleted video tomorrow.
What do you
I don't
want?
want to be on a deleted video.
What do you
tomorrow.
want, then?
I don't. I know.
Nah, I deleted. What the hell is going on, bro? What kind of aura have you built for yourself? Niggas talking about they ain't trying to end up in a deleted video. That's crazy.
And then the nigga say, ask me if I care.
Literally a part of me that had a realization like, bruh, you a hater. Like, yo, you are literally hating.
This video is to remind everybody to never forget that J. Cole is still a hoe, a scary hoe, a passive-aggressive hoe, fake moral hoe, a fake nice hoe, fake angry hoe, a hating ass hoe, a ride a bike for attention hoe, a performative hoe, a performative enthusiast. He a fake ass.
Hey man, you're gonna have to break down what you mean by all of this, brother.
Friend, Scooby-Doo head at
Scooby-Doo head at
our old friend.
Jay. There the whole time, but ended up being the old man under the mask. Mrs. Doubtfire head at it's me.
The whole time you were the whole time.
J. Cole's the type to tell everyone why they wrong but never can take accountability. The theatric wise guy. He crutches on pointing out others' flaws to cope with the fact that he's been a mid-tier rapper his entire career. How the fuck you come out the same year Drake did and successfully look like his little homie? And you're older. You're older than him. J. Cole the kind of dude who'll dap you up, smile in your face, then go home and write a verse about self-reflection. He's not humble, he's hesitant.
I had some fake morals.
He talks like peace is power, but moves like fear is therapy. The fake deep prophet, it's been expired. He ain't real, he's rehearsed. All that talk about brotherhood, but then the first to snake somebody. He's the rap game's HR department. Soft voice, fake concern, but then backstabs you in an email. Morality rapper my ass.
What the hell is going on with this J. Cole hate ass video, bruh? Let me see this summary, man. Complex relationships between Drake and why is his name deleted here before the video gets taken down? J. Cole bike took some man. Yeah, I don't know about this video, bro. It's too, man, come on. It's like, so J. Cole hate, like what are we talking about? Okay, cool. He's fake, we get it. That's the point of the video, right? Now, but let's get into some shit maybe that could like maybe, I don't know, perk up your curiosity. Some of y'all, it might perk up y'all interest, man. Y'all probably resonate with this shit, bro. With me, man, I just want to know who the fuck this is, right? The most demonic rapper in the industry. Who the fuck niggas talking about? Video by More Black Balloon. Let's hear it, sir. Let's hear it, sir.
All right, y'all. We're here to talk about an interesting one today.
Yo,
today, we are here to talk about this angel on the screen. Man, most beautiful angel I ever seen.
What?
Woo! This must be what he is, right?
Wait, what? Did you just call him an angel?
This is Skrilla. A lot of y'all might know who he is. A lot of y'all might not know who he is.
I don't know.
He's kind of responsible for carrying the meme of the whole 6'7" thing that you hear a lot of kids talk about today.
Oh.
I thought it first came from a basketball meme or a basketball picture that had the number 6'7" in it, but it's neither here nor there, right? He's mostly been responsible for carrying the meme because he has a song called Doot Doot, and
What's
you
the
know,
guy's
it
name
basically
again?
is sort of responsible for pushing the meme mainstream, right? So we're here to talk about this beautiful angel on the screen. Is this what a lot of fans says, you know, they take up for his religion, him being a Santo, practicing Santeria, witchcraft, all kind of stuff. They say he's not demonic. He gets it from a West African religion.
West African religion? Why twisted shit gotta be like African, like attached to some African shit, bro? That's crazy.
You know, he's not demonic. He's just different. I'm like, okay, I beg to differ. I mean, you start a video off like this, and this is called Words from Osun. This right here, what does this represent right here? The void, soul gone, all black eyes. This ain't nothing good. This ain't no angel.
That's crazy.
This ain't.
Yo, how many views that got? Because I was talking about the whole enabling thing. 2.5 million. Oh, it's Skrilla. Words from Osun. Skrilla. Man, I ain't seen the name. The shit was so far. I had to zoom in. Nigga, you talking about Skrilla? You talking about the most beautiful angel you've seen? Niggas is zesty, man. The fuck you mean most beautiful angel, nigga? Jesus, bruh. Okay, so I was addressing something about like enabling. I was talking about like the degeneracy of female rap, right? I was getting into that. Like there was a video that I was reacting to, talking about the degeneracy of female rappers. You know what I'm saying? Just wanted to shake ass the whole time. Just wanted to, you know, test about like the wetness of their, you know, cooch whole time. You know what I'm saying? Just that degeneracy. And I was pointing out the fact that it's the enablement. It's the enabling that these little hoes get from like the men, you know, that they've seen in their lives, the men that have been dominating the rap that they've looked up to and said, yo, I want to do this rap shit too. You know what I'm saying? Because look, you know what I'm saying? And it only was a matter of time that you were going to get the degeneracy that you got from, that we are currently getting now from female, degenerate female rappers such as, you know, Ice Spice and Lotto and what, that Red girl, Sexy Red and whatnot, right? But now we're talking about enablement of really the dark side, right? My nigga Skrilla right here, song of Oshun. I don't even know this song, bruh. But already, nigga, like the view, like millions of views, bro, on something like this. Already the programming has begun, my boy.
Ain't light, this ain't God, this is darkness. So for people who were taking up and calling him, you know, he's just spiritual and doing all this stuff.
He's just spiritual.
Go watch this video and see if you get anything, you know, light from
I think I'm good. Or I might, okay, look, I might just tap into it for research purposes.
in this video. Go watch this video and
this looks freaky, bro. Golly.
see if you feel good watching this shit. This video is dumb demonic. And then the little chant at the end of it, you don't even want to listen to the end of it. Obviously, I can't play any of it for copyright. But go ahead. Go check this out. Go check this junk out. He even starts the song off by saying, Brody said the whole summer he just snatching souls. Damn, that's my whole life goal. I just popped a perk. I popped a blue.
Whoa, what? Brody said the whole summer he just snatching souls. Damn, that's my whole goal. I just popped the perk. I popped the blue. Of course there's drugs. Of course there's drugs induced. You know what I'm saying? Energies. Just gasoline the cold. Fire in the hole. This is what it sounds like in the stove. Jeesh. Shut the fuck up. If you say another lie, I swear to God that you gonna die. Put this on my blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool.
Blue just gasoline.
How you feel about it, brother?
Cold. And which you could tell he be on a lot of drugs.
He talks about
just by the way his eyes be looking when he do some interviews. His eyes be wide open, like you could tell he be high.
He from Philly?
All the time. So check this clip out right here. This gonna be kind of a dark video because everything he talks about is just dark.
Let's hear it.
You can put bad spirits on people too. Like you can put a person's name and like their birthday and shit like that inside the. You can put them inside the Agun pot, and like you basically sending Agun like metal, like they can get shot, stabbed, something can happen to them.
So it would be something in metal that would kill them. Like,
yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah,
you know,
it's different ways you can do things, but like you can actually put somebody's name in your shoe and keep it in the bottom of your sock or in your shoe, like bad shit happens to him. Like,
what happens?
But nah, he an angel though. He talking about Pit.
Wait, what do you mean he's an angel though? Has he said this? I don't know that much of Skrilla's music.
And people's putting metal or something in the Ogun pot, and he talking about he can cause people to get shot.
Wait, this is a weird ass mask too, man. Jason looking ass mask. Okay, nah, Jason shit like even better, bro. What the fuck this, bro? Like, you know, modern day version KKK looking ass mask, man. Get the shit off, man. Why niggas even doing this kind of shit with like confidence, bro? I don't get it.
All kind of shit. But no.
No what?
But no, this guy's an angel. He's literally talking about doing spells on people to get them harmed. But no, his religion is, you know, it's good. It's not witchcraft. It's not evil. He doesn't do anything evil.
For real?
He's just talking about being spiritual. He's an angel. Check this out.
Let me check it. Look at this shit right here.
Oh,
That's from Africa too. You know this shit from like
I got imported?
back when slavery and shit was going on?
Yeah.
Before slavery. Like
That's
this,
a valuable piece, man, bro.
These just masks though.
Yeah, this shit gives you superpowers. So.
Oh shit.
Okay, these masks might, you know, speak to some symbolism. When you put it on, it captures your soul. Neon starts getting spooked when Skrilla says, what?
Put your face into it.
It snatches your soul?
I got your soul. Everybody that puts this on.
Everybody, that was a goofy ass little.
Yeah. Put their soul.
What? Little, I don't know, prank to it?
That's all it is though. Yeah. You'll see though in a few days.
Yo.
Nah, man, come on, bro. That was just like clip farming.
What
nigga.
the fuck?
That was classic clip farming. I'm not gonna lie.
Man, hell no.
Man, wait, bro. Who are you, man? More Black Balloon, nigga? You don't know? You don't understand today's culture and clip farming and how that goes, bro? Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, all he said was, "Can I see it?" He said, "Put your face into it." Hell no. I'm not putting my face in none of that. I wouldn't even have touched that mask. That's why he be wearing all these crazy ass masks. Y'all already know. We did a whole video dedicated to these demonic masks and hosting these different type of spirits.
Yeah.
Through the mask. He wasn't playing with that dude.
Wait, what mask is this though? Talking about slavery mask, right? Huh. Oh, this was the mask to just like. Okay, let me not even make no assumptions, bro. Because this is interesting to me. I wasn't aware of this, bro. Pardon my ignorance, y'all.
Neon, he just told him, he said, this mask can take your soul. He said, you'll see in a few days. And then I stopped it too early, but Neon ended it and said, he said, F it, I've been waiting on this moment anyway. That's what Neon said at the end.
And then that's when the Neon, that's when the Neon and Iggy Azalea allegations came out. 3 days later, nigga, damn.
So let me see if I can play it.
I don't know if y'all know about those allegations.
I'm waiting for that moment anyway.
F it, I've been waiting on that moment anyway. And he think that shit a joke. We did a whole video about the mask thing.
Wait, it wasn't a joke? That shit was not a joke, gang?
He ain't playing. He said, wait a couple days. That shit really about to take his soul.
Damn.
Yeah, we could go.
Oh, that's when Iggy Azalea came into this nigga's Neon's life, bro. Oh, because I ended up seeing videos of the fact that, you know, I don't know, Iggy is you know, performing some sort of play on Neon, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get him for, I don't know, trying to trap him, something like that. Keep throwing shit back on him, like trying to just sexually trap him, some shit. Like, I don't know, I might be getting it twisted, but damn, that might be it. Golly, this nigga might be on point.
All day showing clips from this dude. But let's get into one that's pretty important that, you know, it shows how mainstream the meme 6'7" went.
Alright, let's do it.
6'7". 6'7" is demonic.
No, that means nothing.
6'7", a meme kids can't get enough of and teachers can't get away from.
We are not saying the word 6'7" anymore.
Some schools even banning the phrase in classrooms.
You are no longer allowed to say, what number do you think I'm going to say? 6'7". Okay, every day.
The trend took off a few months ago, but has re-intensified with school back in session. Thought to originate from a rap song by Skrilla. Experts we spoke to say the numbers really don't mean anything.
It's like slang to like make parents be like, what does that mean?
6'7" is a demonic chant that you guys have your kids involved with, and if your kids are doing it, you need to stop them right now. This is Skrilla. This guy's the reason your kids are singing 6'7" from a song he made called Doot Doot. Skrilla is into demonic worship. He is a santero. He's into Palo Mayumbe. And the Doot Doot or 6'7" song is literally a chant and summoning the spirits that he operates in.
I'm a santo. I do Palo. I'm a santo. What's that mean? Like, all that sacrificing goats and all that shit not just for like, that's just real life. You sacrifice a goat. Sacrifice goats, chicken.
Is that a fucking whippet?
Mice. Like, I do shit for certain shit.
How old is this guy Skrilla, dog?
Like, I'm not allowed to explain it. They take out in my godfather credit so you can show y'all some shit with my religion. Yeah.
Nah, but this guy might just like, his mind might just be infested with the ingestion of just tons of drugs, bro. Like, just, you You know?
Just
crazy shit.
Yeah, you can put bad spirits on people too. Like you put a person's name,
delusional ass
and like
nigga.
their birthday and shit like that inside the. You can put them inside the Agun pot. And then Agun like metal, like they get shots at something happens to him.
So it would be something in metal that would.
I heard it from him. He's in Santeria. He worships demons and he summons demons into people to harm people. In specific, he worships Ogun and Yemeya, which number 6 is Ogun in the song, and number 7 in Santeria represents Yemeya, which is exactly what he is saying in the songs. And now your kids are chanting it. It's a reason he used the Baby Shark theme. There's a reason that your kids
Baby
feel
Shark.
addicted and like they can't stop saying 6-7. And in the songs, it's nothing but pills, drugs, and addiction. Jesus Christ to save witches and people out of witchcraft, and I pray that Skrilla gets radically saved.
But now the question, like, my question is then, you know, why would he target kids? You know what I'm saying? At this magnitude too. You know what I mean? If this whole thing is that intentional like that. Like again, bro, like I come with like part of my ignorance, bro. You know, I don't even know like how deep the 6-7 thing goes. I heard it's you know, pretty trendy. But like, why the kids though? Like, why is it so big among the kids? I'm saying, even with the narratives of just what happens, you know, and the image that comes, and you know, the tarnishing of your character that comes with you playing with kids in a fucked up way. You know what I'm saying? Or targeting kids in a fucked up way. Like that's fucked up, right? Why is it? You know what I mean? Like, this is crazy, bro. Sheesh. Okay.
From witchcraft and Santeria in Jesus' name, like many people are coming out of that false religion. It is demonic, it is witchcraft, and Satan is trying to feed witchcraft to lost individuals who need an identity and are vulnerable. They're seeking
Lost individuals who need identity and are vulnerable. So if this shit is that deep, or like, why is the government not even doing anything about it? Because obviously this energy has, you know, well seeped into like schools and shit, bro. Like it's all these kids saying all this 6-7 shit. Like what is that? What?
in control.
How does it get to that point?
Money, fame, and Satan will love to give it to you in exchange for your soul. But the Bible is clear that the blessings of God come with joy, but the blessings of Satan come with sorrow.
This is what I was talking about. Somebody said, "Oh my God, y'all can't be serious. It's a number." Don't put that on them kids. They're just having fun. Their intentions is all that matters.
My thing is, how does it get to a point where it's resonant among the kids like this, if it is this dark?
It's not like how he responded. He said false. Neither demons, witchcraft, or Satan care about your intentions. That is very true. You know, because we've talked about the intention behind things, and you know, a lot on this channel. And he said something that's very real. Demons, witchcraft being placed on you, and Satan, they definitely don't care about what you intended, or the fact that a little child intended for this. You know, obviously they don't know anything about this. And I've heard this directly in my life, as far as a little child saying, you know, 6, 7. I've heard it directly. So obviously they have no idea what it's about, but it's our job to teach them. Somebody said not everything is the devil. And he responded and said, that's right, but to act like nothing is even more dangerous. So I'm reading these comments to show y'all that they're taking up for this guy. This is what they're taking up for.
Right.
They said, ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just an angel right here. That's all he is. But check this out.
But who's calling him an angel though, though?
You know how...
You better bring up those receipts.
Check this out, though. I thought this was very interesting.
What's up?
Where he talks about what he does and how it is a blessing. I just thought this was really ironic.
He had like a lot of criticism for like the dark like beats, because like I feel like, you know, I think art is art at the end of the day. Yeah. So I understand what you're trying to portray, and obviously where you're from. You know what I'm saying? Is you're portraying that and through the music. But do you deal?
I can already tell this guy is just, he a yes man. He a type of dude that'll just say anything because he in the presence of a demon and somebody who got some rap fame. Art is art anyway, so it's cool. He the type that won't even give his real opinion. I can just see it. Check this out.
You the type to dick suck the whole time?
About like criticism of people saying like it might be demonic or
Hey,
X, Y, and Z.
I like that shit. I like that shit. I like that.
Well, this nigga just said he like that shit. What? I'm telling you, man, this nigga high right now, bro. He the type of nigga, man. He take the type of drugs, man. Give him all kind of like just narratives and you know, or kind of just direction and, you know, misguiding this, that, and the, like, yo, niggas just whacked out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, golly, bro. How do niggas even take an individual like this seriously? Like, I guess you know, I guess whatever he's about does for, you know, some not good content. I wouldn't say good content. It's good in the sense that it retains attention. And look, we're all on YouTube, bro. We all see what niggas is trying to do. We all see what content creators is trying to do. More Black Balloon, bro. My point is that, bro, like, why would we even take this nigga seriously like that? Okay, I guess in the sense of him affecting these kids in this way, bro. But then again, bro, my question still stands, bro. Like, why would he just intentionally target these kids like that? Unless it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this message getting to the kids must be some sort of collateral damage or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Or, whoa. Y'all say he used the Baby Shark theme song to get at? But why would he do that, though? Yeah, this is a sick individual, bro. Like, golly. Why would he use the Baby Shark? That's crazy.
Feedback, I get back on my shit. Even if it's a bad feedback, I like that shit.
Right. It helps you. It helps you.
Yeah, he's a retard for sure.
Yeah, I like everything that somebody, I like that shit. It don't matter how that shit come out.
And one thing about you, I feel like
yeah, this is some like real psychological degeneracy that he's giving.
Like
for
you're
sure.
good at, like, whether it's like the goat head or you're good at saying in front of people's face. Like, can you explain? Because I feel like a lot of people are like, "What is this?"
Yeah, that's my real life, though. That's my real life. That's a real life shit. That's a sacrifice. It's a sacrifice for what I want.
And what did you sacrifice
for what you want?
I can't talk about that shit too much though.
Blessings.
Yeah, blessings.
They're saying blessings.
This man said it's a sacrifice for blessings. A sacrifice for what he wants. Now, somebody on game, he literally just said the goat head was for a sacrifice to get what he wants, and y'all still calling it art. That shit is not art. Somebody said Ogun isn't evil. Definitely ain't a blessing, gang. No, it's not. It is not a blessing at all. Nothing demonic about it. You people are so brainwashed. Oh my god.
Damn.
Oh yeah. See, these the ones you gotta be scared of right here. I gotta blow her profile up. Nothing demonic about it. We brainwashed. Look at this. Stud Central right here.
Yeah, Stud
But
Central.
we the ones that's brainwashed, of course.
You like jet lag?
Of course. And that's what I be trying to say.
Bro, come on.
That's what I try to say.
Yeah. I feel you though. I feel you.
People will call us brainwashed because we think and we know this is demonic. I'm gonna keep showing y'all this. Pills all on the table, but he an angel though, right? Got kids chanting demonic that they don't even understand, but we the ones that's brainwashed. Now check how this religion has taught him to reverse what's good and what's bad.
What religion
Check
is this?
this out. This is a pure example of these people selling their souls to become a rapper. He's just doing all this to become a rapper, bro.
Yeah.
Hit this demonic shit on his fans and little kids, and it worked.
And I feel like that's what he even means too, with this whole thing of just like him thinking that, you know, these are the blessings, you know, for him sacrificing for what he wants. He just wants to be like, you know, this is like pick me vibes, you know what I'm saying? But within the music industry, within the rap community, right? Niggas just like desperately doing whatever, you know what I'm saying, to get the attention by any means necessary. It's kind of like these OF demons, right? These OnlyFans human females that just like, you know, do whatever for the paycheck, you know what I'm saying, just to override their current circumstance. They feel like they down bad, blah blah. That time motherfucker really young, ain't went through no experience of life, ain't went through really, haven't given yourself, you know, chance to get to your full potential in terms of other things, you know what I'm saying. And now you think, nah, I'm really down bad, I gotta do whatever it takes to get in front of these people's faces, right? And then you go ahead and do these things. That's the sacrifice, right? Because I feel like even like sacrificing can just be viewed in the sense that, you know, we do live in a world where it's nothing but digital footprint, right? So you trading the piece that you might enjoy in the future, trading that for just like the chaos that the current moment might bring to you in the future. So aka you wouldn't know that in the future you'd want to like settle down and be a decent human being, and you know what I'm saying, you want this, that, and the third, and you just grow out of whatever phase that had you in your whole phase, your demon phase, you know what I'm saying, you're an only F star, you're Skrilla who's on this type of timing, you know what I'm saying, but then now years down the line, now you're raising your own grandkids, your own kids, grandkids, whatever, and you're at a point where you see the damage, and you see the damage that has happened in terms of what you've contributed to it, you know what I'm saying, and just like the chaos that's gonna come as a consequence of that in the future, for not only your own family and children, but the environment, the society. That's why it's so concerning, the fact that he used the Baby Shark theme song for it. How did he even use that shit? Like, that's crazy to me, dog. Let me see if Copilot knows anything about this, bro. I want to see if my boy knows anything about it. Look at this nigga always wanted me to sign up. This is crazy, brother. Goodness, bro, this is crazy work. Okay, let me just go ahead. Sign up in Google, bro. You be asking me like the strangest things. You're not supposed to be asking me this, bro. Copilot, brother. Come on, man. I just want to know if you know about this whole 6-7 thing, bro. Come on, bro. All right now. Jesus, brother. I'm not doing this with you. You're on some bullshit right now. Truly on some bullshit right now. Let me go ahead and do it this way. Okay. Copilot.
What's up?
Copilot, listen. Do you know anything about the Skrilla 6-7 situation?
I can't discuss the content of the current page, but I can provide information on Skrilla.
Bro, you always keep saying this thing. Why did Skrilla use the Baby Shark theme song for the 6-7 whatever?
I'm not sure about Skrillex using the Baby Shark theme song. He's famous for his unique electronic beats, but this mix sounds surprising. Maybe it's a creative twist? I need to check the latest info to be sure.
Why is the Baby Shark theme song connected to 6-7 Skrilla?
I can't confirm any connection between the Baby Shark theme song and Skrillex.
Man, this is not it, bro. Why did I fucking see that shit? Did I hear some wrong shit? News about Baby Shark 6-7 Skrilla. Skrilla's ACL. What the fuck is up with the... Must have been Cap. Either way, dog, like, nah, this is not it. Another thing, look, here's another point that I wanted to make, right? Is the fact that, okay, niggas like this clearly retarded. Niggas like this clearly mentally degenerate, right? So now you take a motherfucker like that, like, I can almost parallel this guy's mental state of being with that nigga D4VD, right? David. You know what I'm saying? Where you get all this, okay, a nigga like this is the type of guy that can smoke all type of drugs, right? Hit the booth, hit the studio, go crazy, give you crazy imagery in his songs, in his videos, etc., right? In his branding, in his messaging, all of that kind of shit, right? And then now, okay, sit down in interviews and just just like how he sat down in that interview ignorantly and was just like, yeah, I like that shit, because the you know, he was asked, yo, how do you feel about people, you know, asking if you're you know, all demonic and shit like that, blah blah blah. You know, Skrilla was asked this. He was like, yo, nah, I like that shit, da da da, this, that, and the third. And you know what I'm saying? People like this you can even get, because clearly Skrilla is just like creatively dumb too, right? In terms of just depth of creativity, man, depth of artistry, right? Like, okay, what about your devil eyes and this, that, and these candles and pills on the table, like whatever, like all that just tells me about your degenerate state of mind and just like your addiction, right? But now, okay, Skrilla is whatever. Now David though, right? You get an artist like D4VD, he's gonna like go in depth. I don't think that nigga was a sober nigga completely, right? He also was probably taking all type of just you know, yeah, just drugs and all that kind of shit, right? And then would just like paint this whole imagery in his songs. He would then sit down in interviews and then talk about, no, this is just me, you know, killing an insecurity, blah blah blah. When he was asked about that song, Killing You in the Back of My Mind, and then fast forward, you know, his girlfriend like was killed in the back of his Tesla, well, in the trunk of his Tesla, the front trunk of his Tesla, you know what I'm saying? But then in interviews he was like, nah, it's just me killing my insecurities and this, that, and the third. But then fast forward, now you get something, you know, a very serious case where now the lyrics of your music give away all type of just like, you know, what you as the artist thought it was like these cool fantasies to just like, you know, scratch an itch for, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case. But then you're really doing damage to society. You feel what I'm saying? Of which to that extent, bro, that's a good thing, because that would expose that would actually expose, you know, the fucked up deeds that you be on in reality, and also have people like the authority, you know what I'm saying, look into your life, bro, so that they can fucking track you down and stop this degenerate activity that you have perpetuating. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this guy's music, whatever gives away like some sort of like eyebrow raising sort of, you know, imagery or statements or whatever, it really should be like taken seriously, because this guy, you know what I'm saying, like him reasoning his art, you know what I'm saying, how he reasons with his art, nah, it's just that I like that shit, I feel powerful. Here's another thing that it gave me, right? Maybe mental instabilities from way back, from since he was a young toddler, probably, you know what I'm saying, from since he was a jit, he probably like never got the type of attention that he deserved, you know what I'm saying. So these kind of kids, they end up just wanting attention and trying to get attention by any means possible, you know what I'm saying, like through whatever degenerate means possible. You feel what I'm saying? So there's that too. There's that like psychological damage that like it just exposes. You understand what I'm saying? But now obviously it is of great concern when now this, you know, it's a big trend among the like the kids, bro. I don't get it. Like, what's up with that? You know what I'm saying? In the I think in the early parts of the video right here, it was talking of like a Baby Shark. It's connected to a Baby Shark theme song. I don't know what that's about, but you know, for it to get so close to the kids is just unnecessary, bro. You understand what I'm saying? So I feel like, damn. And now an artist like this would have me just like, it would have me looking at an artist like Kodak Black in a different way too, because he gives the same energy. He, in terms of intoxicated raps, you could clearly see this nigga's whacked out high. You know what I'm saying? He's just out of here. You feel what I'm saying? And therefore, it's easy for an artist like that to just like give you all this kind of crazy celestial and, you know, deep talk. Some crazy, you know, some of these crazy artists, they take that depth to just like the dark side, like completely, and they just, you know what I'm saying, they paint all this kind of imagery, and it's like, yo, these niggas just might be real damage to society. You know what I'm saying, I feel like, you know, it's cool if a nigga want to damage their own self, but now the kids, bro, the youngins, nigga, when your shit go that deep, it's like, yo, yeah, something really serious is probably going on here, right? That's crazy. And I just wanted to share this little, you know, MOS part right quick. Buddy's wrapping up the video.
This is a direct flip of what is light.
I want him to finish up right quick.
Light and what is darkness. This is the direct flip of it. Watch this right here.
Outside when the sun out. I'm not allowed to come outside when the sun out. Yeah, because my religion. Like, every day I'll come outside when the sun out. I come outside once the sun go down. Nighttime, you have party type shit. I guess,
What the fuck is he even saying, bro? I don't even understand, like, what the fuck he's saying.
Yeah, like, what's in the blue, but I'm not
like, I understand this shit, like, mumble rap. This nigga, like, mumble talk, period.
Like, that's when the evil out. Like,
so you feel like,
or it might just be the audio, right?
There's no evil when the night is out. But when the sun is out,
yeah, like, that's why it's, like, easier for you to do shit at nighttime and shit. I really don't come outside when the sun out. I'm not allowed to come outside when the sun out. Yeah, because my religion. Like, every day I'll come outside when the sun out.
He probably just wants to be scary. You know, wants to come off as scary for no reason. I don't know.